Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on Liam's Weather, where we continue to talk about the extreme weather that has been happening in the United States for the past several weeks. And one of the big main stories that we have been talking about, not necessarily on my channel, but just in general, is this massive excessive heat wave that the western, I guess you could say the interior Northwest, has been experiencing throughout the last several weeks. We have seen temperatures well above 100 degrees, and a lot of times when it's very humid out there, we can see temperatures well above 125 degrees. And another reason why this heat wave is so excessive is because some places out here have not seen a single drop of rain in over 3 months. Okay, I know a lot of people on the East Coast get mad when they don't see rain for a couple of weeks. Think about how these people feel when they haven't seen rain for several months. That is what some people have been experiencing. So basically, anywhere here across the interior Northwest has been in that excessive heat wave. Plenty of high pressure systems moving northeast from the southern Pacific, and as they're rotating clockwise, any moisture that is in this general area is being driven all northward. So you can just tell why this area is under excessive heat warnings. All right. So here are the current temperatures going from 70 right now in Seattle, Washington, 74 there in Portland, Oregon, going down to 83 in Redding, California, basically at 100 degrees there in LA, Salt Lake City topping out at 85 right now, Boise, Idaho, woo, you are cooking there at 92, and then last but not least, Billings, Montana topping out at 78. Now, you can almost guarantee that there is excessive heat warnings out, considering some of the temperatures that we have been seeing, going all the way from just north of Los Angeles all the way up to places like Seattle and Spokane, Washington. Obviously, Portland, Oregon, you have been in that. You're not currently in it, but I know that you have been in it. So Medford, Redding, Reno, Spokane, Boise, Idaho. I mean, all these areas are in that excessive heat warning. Going down into our dark red, that's where we have that's where we are watching for the possibility of excessive heat. So just to the north there of Redding, back out towards the east and also west of Great Falls, that is where we also have some heat alerts there too. So here are some of the forecast highs as we continue throughout the next couple of days, for example, for places like Portland, Oregon, Salem, Oregon, and also Seattle, Washington. So as we go to Portland, Oregon first, we're going to be topping out in the mid-90s today, high 80s tomorrow, and then as we finish off the week, mid-80s on Thursday, and then back into the 90s on Friday. Salem, Oregon, we're going to be topping out in the low 80s today, and then thankfully we'll be in the 80s for the rest of the week. However, it is still very, very warm for this particular location. And last but not least, Seattle, Washington. Thankfully, I don't think we have any chance of seeing any temperatures above 90 degrees. We are going to be steady in the 80s. So 87 today, 81 tomorrow, 81 on Thursday, and then back into the mid to high 80s as we head into Friday. Now, look at some of these forecast highs. Every single number on here, with the exception of a few, is in that 100 degrees. So these are the forecast highs. And look at this. Our average highs for all these areas are in the 70s and 80s. We are in the 90s and 100s, all right? So first off, Spokane, your average high is 76, 108 tomorrow, 100 on Thursday, 101 on Friday, and then all in the hundreds as we head into the weekend. Yakima, 111 tomorrow, 106 for both Thursday and Friday, and then going up to 107 on Saturday and back down to 104 on Sunday. Whoo-wee, you are cooking there. Pendleton, 107 on Thursday, 107 on Wednesday, 102 on Thursday, 103 on Friday. Wow, very hot start to the weekend. 105 there, topping out on Saturday, and then back down to the low hundreds on Sunday. Even though I say low, we are still in the hundreds, okay? Boise, Idaho, our average high is 87, 102 tomorrow, 101 on Thursday, 102 on Friday and Saturday, and then back down to 101 on Sunday. And then last but not least, Missoula, topping out at 102 for the next 2 days, going down to and then thankfully going down into the high 90s as we finish off the week and then start off to the weekend. Woo-wee! People are cooking, y'all. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. I want to go back to our excessive heat warnings, okay? Look at this. Seattle, Spokane, Portland, you're not in it today, but you have been in it. Boise, Idaho, Medford, Oregon, Redding, California, Reno, California, just to the northeast of Los Angeles. Woo-wee! Y'all have been cooking. Fire up the grill, you know what I'm saying? Great Falls, you are in that heat advisory. So also for you, also there in eastern Montana. So basically anywhere you look here in the interior Northwest is where we're going to be seeing that extreme heat. Once again, here's a current look at the temperatures right now. 70 in Seattle, 74 in Portland, Oregon, going down to the mid-80s as we head into California. We are cooking there in LA at 98, San Francisco, a little bit on the chillier side, topping out at 63 today. But really, anywhere you look on the map, especially right here, especially where like that pink and purple is, woo-wee, they are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. They are cooking, 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 all right? So I think that is it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure if you haven't visited my website already, you do that by heading up to www.liamsweather.org. I am also on social media, as you would guess. Here's my social media outlets. I'm on Twitter at liamsweather621. I'm on Instagram at liamsweather, and then I'm also on Facebook there at Liam Kenny. All right. So once again, please be sure if you haven't hit that subscribe button, you have that you do now. I just hit 209 subscribers, which is absolutely beyond my wildest dreams. My original goal was 100 by June 21st, aka my birthday, and I was at 100 well before that. So I have no doubt that we can maybe even hit 250, maybe even 300 as we head maybe towards Halloween and eventually into Thanksgiving. All right. So that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. And stay cool if you live in the interior Northwest.